a day in your life, sleeping and waking over a 24-hour period.
How does the brain control our sleep-wake cycle? The hypothalamus is the control center of sleep, and the pathways within it communicate via many chemicals through feedback. The ascending arousal system controls our level of arousal and is centered around the hypothalamus. This system consists of noradrenergic neurons of the locus coeruleus, cholinergic neurons of the PPT and LDT, serotonergic neurons of the dorsal raphe nucleus, and histaminergic neurons of the tuberomammillary nucleus. Orexin, MCH, and ACH produce a positive arousal effect, while GABA and galanin from the VLPO inhibit production secretion of arousal chemicals and promote sleepiness. What do we know about the sleep cycles? The average sleep cycle is about an hour and a half. The body dips down in arousal through non-REM sleep and into slow-wave sleep, the deepest state. This cycle occurs multiple times over the course of the night, with the amount of time spent at each level varying. In the earlier cycles of the night, far less time is spent in REM sleep, and far more in slow-wave sleep. As the night progresses, an increasing amount of time is spent in REM state, and less time is spent in slow-wave sleep. Dreaming occurs during REM sleep, so the frequency and length increases over the duration of the night.
How do we stay awake during the day? Once awake, the secretions of the ascending arousal system inhibits secretion by the VLPO, therefore disinhibiting itself. This allows arousal to continue without the immediate possibility of declining wakefulness and onset of sleep. During sleep, VLPO neurons fire rapidly, inhibiting the ascending arousal system and therefore disinhibiting itself. This allows for continuous sleep without random, unnecessary interruptions. This mechanism is sometimes referred to as a flip-flop switch. The nature of the system tends toward one state or another state, and away from an intermediate. From an evolutionary perspective, this is extremely useful, since when we need to be awake, there is little risk of falling asleep. The system prevents inappropriate fluctuation over our state of arousal. The exception to the continuous of the on and off states is largely due to sizable changes in the system or surroundings.
Brain adenosine levels increase with the amount of time we're awake, and is one of the factors that can flip the arousal switch. Adenosine is a breakdown product of ATP. The more energy we use, the more ATP is broken down, resulting in more adenosine. As the day wears on, more adenosine builds up. This accumulation promotes drowsiness.
How does our biological clock impact our sleep-wake state? The suprachiasmatic nucleus, or SCN for short, is located in the anterior hypothalamus and serves as the brain's master clock. The circadian clock in the SCN determines the daily rhythm of melatonin secretion from the pineal gland. When there is less light, like at night, the SCN tells the brain to make more melatonin so that you get drowsy. The SCN is reset on a daily basis from light inputs from the retina during the day and melatonin secretions from the pineal gland at night. Circulating melatonin levels increase by about 10-fold when you compare night to day.